This program is part of the Pathological Nerdcasters Network. Find more at pncn.rocks, where all the geeks come to play.
So, hello. Is there a way for me to share this somewhere else? All I can do is change the color. Wow. Okay. That's not anything that I need. Okay. Guess I can't share this anywhere. Anyways, I am just finishing up a video here. As you can see, it is slowly uploading with Power Director here. So as that is uploading, I was actually greeted by my dog barking hysterically because a package has arrived. So, flip. So, we have this giant box that I didn't expect to come today, but Abaddon, the board game, yes. That is here now. So I'm going to go ahead and put this somewhere. Hopefully it stays up. Okay. And let's go ahead and see what we have in this giant box. Now, I was expecting this. Abaddon came out a couple of years ago. And there goes my phone. Let's try that again. So Abaddon came out a couple of years ago, and this is awesome. And they recently messaged me, and that's not going to work at all. Still want to be live. Okay, I need to figure out a different way to prop this up. I don't really have anything. Let's see if that will help. Let's give it a little bit of structure to stand on. There we go. Slightly crooked, but hey, it should work. So, anyways, thrilling video. I'm sorry if it's a little bit loud from outside too. I have my front door open because it is 70 plus degrees outside here in northern Ohio. So, get that closed and not cut myself. And let's see here. So, got a little thank you letter telling me what everything is in here. So, we have Richard Borg's. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. Oh my goodness. Richard Borg's Abaddon. This is a pretty hefty box here. Actually, this is saying right here 17.79 pounds right here on the regular box. That's a pretty hefty little deal there. And then lots of bubble stuff. And what I got in addition is this is the Shattered Command preview. This is going to be an expansion to the game. So, did some stuff fall out? So, lovely bubble paper. I see, it looks like some stuff was pre-punched. So I have the expansion. The expansion doesn't come in a box, at least for me. They don't have a box design, but it's enough for me to get an idea of what the preview is going to be all about. So I will be previewing the expansion for the game, but I didn't actually own the base game, so that's what they went ahead and sent me in addition to. This is a pretty hefty game. So let's go ahead and let me actually flip it around so you can actually see it. Regular. Flip, camera flip. Okay. So Richard Borg's Abaddon. Or Abaddon? I guess that's how you say it. So this is all about mech combat. And from what I've seen, actually plays very, very easily. so you can see on the back. And of course, if you're not super familiar with Richard Borg, it gives you a little thing right there. He is the designer of Memoir 44 and Battle Cry, which are games that I've never really been interested in because I really don't like history that much or anything like that. So war games and that type of stuff never really appealed to me. But when I looked into this one looked really, really cool, and I really liked how the combat system worked and stuff. It looked like something that I would be able to deal with. So let me try to set you back down here and see if I can get this open so you can at least look at the base game, because showing you the expansion doesn't really do anybody any good because I don't really have any clue what any of that is. I don't really have any clue what this is either. So, looks like I have one viewer. I don't know who the viewer is, but thank you for watching, whoever you are. So, let's get this hefty box open. So, right on top we have our nice, lovely rule book here. And looks like we have different missions explaining the rules here. So this is a little bit text heavy in the rule book. So if you look on here, like on this side, this is just all text, blah, blah, blah. So it's going to be interesting because I usually don't play games like this, but it was something that interested me. So hopefully this is something that is pretty easy to learn. It's a nice good rule book right there. So looks like we have some corrections to the rule book. So it looks like they might have flubbed on something, so they just added in this little sheet here. I'm just going to throw that into the rule book so I don't lose that. And let's see here, we have this, looks like a board here. 2 viewers, yay! Oh, I think Will's watching. Hi, Will! He's at work right now. So, there's more board here. Oh, okay. So we have a 3x2 battlefield board. Hopefully it's not reflecting too much right there. So it just looks like, you know, basic terrain and whatnot there. And look, there's 2 sides of the board. So one side says the Commonwealth Alliance, and it looks like it has their mantra, and the other side is the Satellite City-States, and it has their mantra down there. So that is actually pretty cool. You can kind of see the Satellite City-States and their mantra, which is all orange, and the Commonwealth Alliance, which is all blue. That is pretty neat. Good board right there. And oh yay, we have stickers! Stickers are fantastic. So this will be really fun, putting onto different things. It looks like, I'm guessing we have dice stickers and we have some mech stickers. So yay, stickers! I know how board gamers love stickers. So we have a hermetically sealed bag of punch outs. So it looks like we have some like forest terrain and village terrain and a whole bunch of tokens and stuff. So this might be stuff that you put out on the board that you got to go around and deal with, and a whole bunch of tokens that are right there. And then we get into the fun plastic bits. So we have a big bag of unstickered D6 dice. So as I suspected that these stickers will go on these, I hope they give me instructions, because I always like to stick the stickers where they're supposed to be, so that, you know, like 1 and 6 are opposite each other. I want those always to be opposite each other. I'm not sure if it affects the probability of rolling, but I always like to try to do everything all the same. So we have a box, or a bag of unstickered D6s. Looks like we have a big bag of colored other polyhedral dice. We have some D6s, we have some D8s, and D10. So those are in there. we have a deck of cards. So, just a deck of cards for everything. We have shot glasses. Now, I don't really know. I think I saw these being used in the demo. I don't remember what they're being used for, but we have little plastic cups for something. And then we have a big bag of mechs. I'm actually going to rip this one open and look at one of these. So, and now I hear sirens happening outside, so I apologize if you hear those. But we have some mechs. Let's see if we can get focused on those. So we have this mech guy, and there's like a flat piece right here. So it looks like that's where one of the stickers goes I saw earlier. Down the 2 people, I'm losing people, oh no. But, so this is a interesting mech guy. Let's see if I can find a different one here. This one looks kind of like a chicken walker type thing. And the sirens are getting louder. Can you guys hear me? Am I like covering up my microphone? And there goes the ambulance. Okay. I don't know if I'm covering up my microphone, because I just realized I have it like down and tucked in. Anyways, so that is one of the mechs in the game. So I'm going to be reading up on this and figuring out how to play. So once I figure out how to play the base game, then I'm going to be figuring out how to deal with the expansion here. So we will see. Okay. Bye. Finish.